A question I often hear is, what is the best way to get started with Nearpod with students? I have come to realize that the best way to get started with Nearpod is to do something fun and engaging with the students so they get familiar with the tool itself versus jumping right into a lesson or something rigorous. So give them an opportunity to play with it, to tinker with it. But at the same time, you as a teacher can use it to find out more things about your students and more ways that they think. So let's take a look at some of these pre-made lessons that are already made that can make this so easy for you. So the first place I'm going to navigate to is Nearpod Library. Nearpod has almost 2,000 plus lessons already created to help you make designing and customizing lessons so easy. And I'm just going to type back to school. Find there are a lot of activities under back to school. And here, right on the first row, back to school icebreakers for kindergarten through fifth grade, back to school icebreakers for sixth to 12th grade. So let's just click on the kindergarten through 12th grade. And when you click on it, you have the opportunity to preview the lesson to make sure it's something that you would want to use. And if you see something you don't really like, it's okay. You can delete it, you can customize it. That's the power of Nearpod. So this has 10 slides. I can preview it. Here's some teacher background to say this is a mini lesson to help your students understand how to use Nearpod. By the end of the lesson, they'll be able to use these tools and feel more comfortable with it. First slide, what is Nearpod? So if this is their first time using it, they get an idea of what it is, and we're gonna start using this tool using an icebreaker. And this is really the best way to get your students to use Nearpod because their first experience with Nearpod will be enjoyable. It will be fun. And so it's going to make it so much easier for you when you get ready to start doing those lessons. Their brain already has pleasure attached to education. So it's a win-win for everyone. So here, animal for the day. If you could transform yourself into an animal for the day, what would it be? Now, this is a picture of a little cricket, but you might not want that cricket. You can change that. And this right here just allows you to quickly go through it. You have a poll. Would you prefer to be outer space, underwater? So you get what it has to offer. So you look at it, you preview it, you say, you know what? I want that lesson. You're going to go to the bottom right. You're going to say add to my lessons. And as you add to your lessons, the next thing you want to press is show in my lesson so that you can actually start to customize it. And if you are just getting started with Nearpod, the easiest customization is just to delete irrelevant slides. So that's the first thing I recommend. Anything that you feel is not relevant, just delete it and just go with the flow. So I am going to go to the bottom and there's a little edit button. I'm going to click on edit. This is going to allow me to share it. Now it's going to say, do you want to edit this lesson or duplicate this lesson? If you feel that you don't want to go back and look for the lesson again, or if you feel like you might make a mistake, then you need to duplicate it. If you feel that whatever you do to it is going to be gold, just say edit the lesson. I'm just going to edit the lesson because I already have a lot of lessons in my Nearpod folder. And I don't want to use up more storage space because remember, if you duplicate a lesson, you're going to use more storage space. So hey, if you do make a mistake, you can always go and find the slide again. So the first thing here, I might change the name. I might just say Intro to Nearpod. You can change that. And this first slide, my students don't need to see that slide, so I can delete it. I've already read the teacher preparation slide, so I'm going to delete that too. So I have 2 slides I'm going to delete. Learning objectives, I can leave that. Collaborate board, I'm good. I have time to climb. There's a thank you there. I can also delete that. Again, the reason you might want to delete some of these things too is because of space. You might want to make your Nearpod smaller. So if you feel like a slide is irrelevant and you're not going to use it, just go ahead and delete it. And if anything, I can just add a quick intro slide where I just might put welcome to Nearpod. Just something simple. I'm just going to go to and click on the box just like you would in Word or in PowerPoint. Welcome to Nearpod. There are a few colors here on the right if I want to give it a theme quickly. And I can type in something here, or I can just add an image. And when you add an image, you can search on your computer or you can search right on Google. So I'm just going to type Nearpod and see if I see a little symbol for Nearpod, and bam, there's one. So I'm going to click on this one because it has a lot of colors in it. It's going to take a moment to load, and I can reposition it to put it in my slide. And that's it. I just customized a quick lesson for my students to get started using Nearpod. I hope this tutorial was beneficial to you, and just know, if you want to learn more ways to use Nearpod, you can check my website out at oliviaodelege.com. Have a great day.